Alpha Fodder, how are you, man? Thanks for hanging out. What's up? Just logging on to see what changes have been made to builds in Maxroll since the update hit. And we're looking at Barbarian right now. And there's been some changes to the Mighty Throw Barb. So if you're Mighty Throw Barb, you're going to have to look at your character again. Um, we'll pull it out and take a quick look at some of the changes that have happened for Mighty Throw Barb. For one thing, the temper is now working for um, Mighty Throw doing double damage. Yes, the update dropped yesterday, Phil, at around noonish, a little bit after noon Central Time. And I've already tested the Dance of Knives Rogue. I've tested the Mighty Throw Barb. And while the buffs are noticeable, they're pretty minimal. To Dance of Knives Rogue. It's about a 15% damage increase, which translated into maybe um, a little bit faster time on a Pit 80, but not very much. And I'm still struggling to complete Pit 80 within the time frame on the Dance of Knives Rogue, despite being pretty well geared and following, a pretty well meta built gear. Meta build. On the Barbarian, it's faring better. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to beat a 90 with the Barb. If I can't already do it, I'll be able to do it soon. And I think a couple things. The Mighty Throw dealing double damage makes a big difference, obviously. I have to retemper for it because I didn't hit my tempers on it. And you really do want like almost a full complete chance of it happening, which is 97.5 is the best you can do. So I'm gonna have to retemper a lot of my stuff, honestly. And so I should probably get on my Spiritborn and work on obtaining Abducite because that is going to be the needed piece to keep this character growing and doing what it's been doing. And continue Unbridled Rage. I just want to make sure nothing changed in the build. I don't think anything changed in the Paragon boards. Dominate, Challenger, Weapon Master, Revenge, and Crusher. Dominate, Challenger, yeah. Weapon Master, Revenge, and Crusher. Okay, so actually there was a change. So looks like we're using Crusher in that last spot now. Let's bring that back up. Crusher in the Warbringer. Okay, so let's take a look at that. We want to be using Crusher in that last spot. And yeah, we don't take Warbringer, which is really kind of weird, but makes sense because you don't really need it. Okay, so we're going to put in Crusher, which I then have to level instead of Wrath, right? Yeah. Well, it'll be fun working on that for a while. Inlay Pit. Anthony, what's up? How are you? Joey, there's bugs, he says. What bugs are you talking about? So there's been some changes to Barbarian, to Mighty Throw, and the build that you're using for it. So I'm just going through and updating my character to the meta. And then I'll fix it after, I'll change it to what I want it to be, just the Paragon meta. So I think I have it right now. Yeah. Pit push carrot Paragon for Cax. All right, and I'm using Lith Ohm and Pak Zal. So what does he mean by Cax? I'm assuming he means you're using that rune. So let me recheck the rune setup because they may be suggesting different runes. Yeah, Tamzal, that's different. And Lithome, Tamzal. And what am I using right now? Poxal. All right, so that's another change. Instead of Pock, we want Tam. So I will unsocket. It's a minor change, but it's a change nonetheless, and we'll pay attention to all these little changes. Tam, Tam, Tam. Where's Tam? There's Tam. All right, so we want Tam, Zal. Pock goes back in. Cast a non-channeled core skill. Arstilian, what's up, man? How are you? Rich, what's up? Jason, how are you? Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Rasmage, good morning. I'm just updating my barbarians. There's some little changes to the barbarian build based on the update yesterday. And I'm just doing some pit pushing, updating, and making sure I have the right stuff. Mighty throw pulse size, overpowered damage on my gloves. Yep. Overpowered damage and chance for mighty throw. My hammer is screwed. But hey Joey, what bugs do you mean? Because how's the barb doing? It's doing pretty good, man. I got to get a better third blade for the barb if I'm really going to do anything with it. But the patch yesterday seems to have buffed mighty throw, which is interesting because what was supposed to happen with mighty throw was kind of supposed to be a wash. Because what was happening was we didn't have this chance for mighty throw to deal double damage. That wasn't working. And so we couldn't do double damage on our main damage dealer. So that's been fixed. And so that's one buff. And then because they fixed that, it was the contention of Blizzard that mighty throw dealing double damage was going off all the time, but I don't think it was going off at all. And they buffed mighty throw as well. Anti-venom, infinite damage, 150 pit clears. Anti-venom, is that a Spiritborn build? That's not necessarily a bug, Joey. That's probably an unintended interaction between skills that someone figured out and exploited, but it isn't necessarily a bug. Just because something is OP doesn't mean that it's the direct result of a bug. Sometimes when things are OP, it's because there's interactions between skills that they didn't foresee happening, and well, there you go with the elixir. So there's some kind of unintended. If it's a bug, they'll probably shut it off. They'll make it unusable until they fix it if it's a bug with the elixir. But if they meant to do it, or if they knew that's what would happen and they don't care, they'll just leave it the way it is. They'll just let it ride. Remember when Holy Bolts came out and necromancers were interacting with Holy Bolts in a very strange and unpredicted way, where it was causing huge damage to happen for necromancers, and then in the mid-season patch they fixed it? Remember that? So if that's the same thing with anti-venom, that's the same thing. If anti-venom is unintended bug, if it's a bug that's causing an interaction with the elixir that's causing that to happen, they'll just fix it. They'll shut it off. They'll make it inoperable for a while, maybe for the rest of the season, or they'll fix it. Or they'll fix it. It's probably not an easy fix. That's the thing with something like that. It's probably a tough fix to upload during an event and stuff. Hey, who out there is a fan of Rush, by the way? My Rush coffee mug. All right. So let's see if there's other changes with the barb that need to happen. Pit push quacks. Why What's the difference between pit pushing and pit pushing with quacks? Pak Om and Yaks quacks. Okay, so this is like a snapshotting like the Rogue does. You're going to try it, Joey? Cool, cool. Dave Lawson, good afternoon. How are you? Hope you're well. Izanagi, how are you? Hope you're having a great Wednesday. We're just updating our barb pit push with. I'm not going to do it with quacks. I'm going to do the old way because you might make so probably might make an alt and take a break from my Spiritborn, which I do enjoy. Not sure which class yet. Um, may I make a case for Barbarian? I love the Barbarian. It's been a lot of fun to play. Mighty Throw can hang. Um, as long as you have good gear. I don't even have good gear, and I'm in the pit mid 80s for pit. You're gonna pop it and see what happens. Good luck, Joey. I hope your damage goes through the roof, honestly, because you were like real frustrated yesterday with that. You weren't killing bosses with your Spiritborn the way that you feel like you should be able to. So I hope it works. All right, so I'm not doing this Yaks Cax thing. I'm gonna stick with my Tamzal and Lith Ohm. Because the reason that I'm not going to make that switch to this pit push quacks, so both Dance of Knives and Mighty Throw Barbarian are based on snapshots. I don't really love the snapshot style of play where you load up skills, snapshot it, and then you start doing your mighty throw and try to keep your mighty throw going as long as you can. I'm not like same thing with Dance and Knives. You stack up your abilities, bam, you start your spin, you try to keep it going as long as you can. I don't really love that snapshot style of play. I like it when you can have an effect on the skills that you're doing while you're running, right? You're spamming your skills, you're hopefully clicking them at the right time and it's not just a face roll. But I'd rather, play a character where I get a chance to, you know, actually affect what's happening. If you do it, will work. Barbs are fun. Might do that tonight after work. I definitely barbs are fun, man. Um, if you play on the controller, you'll have an easier time playing it than I do. But the Whirlwind Hoda build that Cliptus is running is a lot of fun and it does a lot of damage. Highly recommend Cliptus's Hoda Whirlwind Hoda build. You can find it on YouTube if you search for Cliptus, Cliptis, Cliptus. You'll find all of his builds, but he's got a Whirlwind Hoda build for Season 6, and it's a lot of fun. And if you play on controller, it's really easy to execute the hey pound sign 7, what's up? How are you? It's easy to execute the play style, but if you're on mouse keyboard like me, it can be a little more difficult to rock Whirlwind Hoda because you have to be constantly in motion and you have to do one whirlwind, one Hoda, whirlwind, one Hoda, one whirlwind, one Hoda, and keep up that same gameplay loop so that you can continually damage with Hoda off of a bonus because it's a weapon switching build basically. So you're switching weapons, and each time you switch weapons, you increase your damage. So you want to keep switching weapons back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with Whirlwind Hoda. It's a little bit easier to do if you're on a joystick or a controller than it is to do on mouse keyboard like I'm playing. So I switched to Mighty Throw, which does have a snapshotting element to it, just like the Dance of Knives does. What's up, good Gene79? How are you? Happy Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out. We're just updating our Barbarian here. Two-handed axe expertise. That's what we want anyway. Pit pushing setups revolved around snapshotting, encroaching wrath stacks, and limitless rage for huge damage buffs that persist as long as you got Mighty Throw going. There are two variations that can be played. Use the tab sets above and the slider below. Okay, so Pit Paragon push for quacks is all right. I want Wrath back in mind. He's saying this is for CAX, this is for standard. So I want to put my Wrath. I want to put Wrath back. I want Wrath in that slot. Okay, good. I'm glad I checked that out. That would have been a big mistake. Crusher out. Wrath is back in. Okay. You know how you can use controller on PC, right? Yes, absolutely, Rich. I have my controller connected to my PC for gaming. Sometimes I play ice hockey or golf, and I use the controller for the sports. But I can't play Diablo with a controller, dude. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've never tried to play Diablo with a controller. So that would be all new territory for me. And I'm just not sure I would like to try that as much. But yes, I know I can. Thank you for pointing that out, because if I didn't know, I would have been really pissed. But yes, I do know. What's up, Golf Guy? What's up, Jason? How are you guys? Thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes. It's Wednesday morning afternoon. We're playing some Diablo 4. I'm updating my Barbarian. Based on the patch that dropped yesterday, there's a couple of changes we can make to squeeze a little bit more damage out of our Barbarian. So we're doing that. And yeah, that's the start of the day so far. Barbarian's been a lot of fun to play this season. Highly recommend it. I recommend the Mighty Throw build, especially because it's probably the most effective Barb build. That it's definitely the most effective one I've tried so far. Hey, Brutal Poodle, what's up, Frosty? Great to see you. Thanks for hanging out, man. I should try. I'm afraid of what it might do. Yeah, I should try, Rich. You know, I'm afraid. I've always, for so many years, I've played Diablo on the mouse keyboard. I've never even considered trying what it would be like to play it on a joystick, so maybe I'll try that. I'm a little concerned. I'm a little afraid. But you're right, because it would open up some different play styles that I otherwise probably couldn't do or wouldn't even try, because they're easier to play on the controller than they are to play on the mouse keyboard. So you're right. I should probably try. Um, just because I'm so comfortable with my hands. When I play Diablo, I've had my hands on the mouse keyboard. I've got these thumb buttons all set up. So I have a lot of actions all set up on my thumbs. So I'm used to playing a certain way. And it's just a little frightening to think about playing it a different way. You hit 11 trillion? Holy crow, Joey. That's insane. Sarah Bruno, good morning. What's up? Bluedy Crow, good morning. Good afternoon for you. If it's afternoon, it could be morning. Sarah, how are you? How's Fortnite treating you? You're homesick from work. That sucks. But at least you can doom scroll and maybe play some games. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, though. That sucks. Fortnite's been good. Very cool. I saw that the OG map is coming out soon. And I gotta say, I'm really tempted to play because the OG map is like as good as it gets in video gaming. It's like kind of like the glee that you experienced when you played Elden Ring the first time. If you love that game, the first time you got in a fight or whatever. I don't, Rich. You know what? It's funny because it depends on the game. When I used to play Fortnite on controller, I was awful at it, and then I switched to keyboard and I got good. So I'm not always afraid of change. The update, Noah, is minimal. It's kind of disappointing. If you were hoping to get like a big change out of the mid-season update, not really. It's been good for Mighty Throw Barb, I'll say that. And we'll demonstrate. So I've been playing the Mighty Throw Barb. You're on PC, but play with an Xbox controller. On Fortnite, you're a controller player. Wow. So I always found Fortnite to be easier to play for me on mouse keyboard. I have much more control over my building. I have much more control over my editing. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not, Noah. It's pretty disappointing. They had to. Your kill death ratio is about 3. That's great, Sarah. That's very strong. When I stopped playing, my kill death was about 2.5, but I had been playing competitive, and I was not playing against very many bots, so I was facing a lot of good players and getting my ass handed to me a lot. So as far as Rogue is concerned, and the update, they needed to do a sweeping change. Rogue does X% more damage per amount of dexterity that they have. Barbarian does X% of damage more based on how much strength they have. They needed to do kind of broad buffs to the damage classes so that if they were gonna if the hope was to bring classes up to Spiritborn or even close to Spiritborn, then they needed to make more sweeping changes like that, like take the meat cleaver, right, and start hacking away. And instead of doing that, they got out a scalpel and they went, let's make Dance of Knives a little stronger, and oh, for Druid, let's make Nature's Fury a little stronger, and oh, for Barbarian, let's make Rend and all these other builds that nobody uses a little stronger. And they just, instead of using a meat cleaver and making big wholesale changes that would have helped other classes, they were just like beep 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 beep, and it's not that great of a change. You somehow feel weaker today than you did a couple days ago. Well, that's no good, Obsidian. They don't want to overbuff. Well, yeah, but there's a difference between the difference between Spiritborn and everything else is you couldn't possibly overbuff. They couldn't have overbuffed, no matter what they did. I wouldn't say I feel weaker, Obsidian. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Obsidian. That's what I was thinking too. Spiritborn will be massively weaker next season. Absolutely, it will be weaker. So what's causing Spiritborn to be so powerful is unintended interactions between skills and aspects. And the reason that exists for Spiritborn is because Spiritborn didn't get PTR tested the way the other classes did, because they didn't want Spiritborn to get released early. So all the other classes got PTR tested, and it was found that, what classes were overpowered as hell, and they fixed that. But with Spiritborn, really, they weren't player tested prior to release. They were only gamer tested. Like, they were tested by the game makers. They weren't tested by us, the players, in PTR the way we did all the other classes. So I think that's why Spiritborn ended up having some interactions between their skills and aspects that overpower them, where other classes have had seasons and seasons and seasons worth of experience to balance them out. You beat 125, your highest with it. Right on. Good for you, Joe. I bet that feels great. That's awesome, dude. Hey, Obsidian, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for saying hi and making a few comments. Appreciate that, man. Competitive is hard, Sarah. It's really hard. And that game, Fortnite, has gone from, like, when it started, everybody was at the same skill level. I'm the weakest. Y'all have real damage. It would break the game if you did it. I'm a simple guy. I don't see Spiritborn, I stay. Right on, man. Well, I do have a Spiritborn, but it wasn't the first tune I built this season. Joey is using Spiritborn, but he's using a different build. He's not using Quill Volley. He's using Crushing Hand, I think. You have 188k health. Holy smokes. How did you manage that, dude? All right, I'm going to go pit 80 first to start the day and see how it feels. Just copy-paste Strafe Vengeance into D4 and call it a day. Yeah, exactly. Noah, I'll be on for a while if you want to join me. I'm going to be on for a little while. I just got on a half an hour ago, not even, so I should be on a little while. Look at Mighty Throw. Look at Mighty Throw, baby. Just eking, just deleting stuff in pit 80. I love it. We're hitting high millions, and even some bar billions are popping up. There you go, bar billions, 1.8 bar billion. High millions and even some bar billions are starting to pop for me. So Mighty Throw got a buff. I think after all is said and done, I think Mighty Throw got a buff. Is it just the one? I think it's just the one elixir that makes your health go crazy, dude. And since there are some classes that do damage based on their own health and fortify, that's going to make a big difference for some classes, yeah. Was there a stealth buff last night? Because this thing feels a lot more powerful today than it did yesterday. Gonna shower, then hop on. If you're down for some runs, yeah, totally, Noah. Join me. Come and join me. Because if I can do this, I can probably do Undercity now in an effective way and get myself some more gear. You have a Fortify Druid and a Quill Volley hitting trillions. Yes, right on, man. My Quill Volley is built for speed farming more, so it's not hitting trillions. But it can do all the content really fast. It's fine. I'm happy with my QB. I'm interested to see how Fortified Druid works. How high are you going with your Fortified Druid, dude? Hey, where's all my damage all of a sudden? I must have got a bad snapshot there. Well, I fixed it. Let's see. Neil Schaefer, what's up, man? Great to see you. Hey, there's a couple bar billions. We just hit for some bar billions on the overpower. You can do 150 pit with your Quill build? Right on, dude. That's the only build that can do it. Is Quill Vol. Well, I shouldn't say that. That's not true. Crushing Hand can do it too. There's a couple of Spiritborn builds that can do 150s. I can't do it on mine. I don't have the gear for it. There's a nice bet at bar billion. 4.4 bar billions. That's not bad at all, dude. That's a good, heavy, Mighty Throw hit. Got to get your snapshot right, and then you can hit for the big bar billions. There they go. Can run to 100 perfect now. Very cool, Joey. What a perfect update. Yeah, they buffed a couple Spiritborn that builds that are not Quill Volley that needed it, that were not getting as much play. So, Joey, you must have got a little buff, buddy. You can't run a 150 yet either. I don't know why, but I can't hit a trillion, can't make it past 118. It's probably got to do with some... So once you get up to 115, 120, the difference between that and doing 150 is how much damage you do. It's not how much damage you can take. It's really how much damage you do. And if you don't have perfect gear, and if you don't have, like... It's very gear dependent and very RNG dependent, and the slightest your masterworking rolls are extremely important once you get up to that level. If your masterworking rolls aren't where they need to be, you're not going to be able to do pit 150. I've slowed down some in this pit. It's the aspect. I just run out of time. Yeah, it's all about the damage, man. There's no way you're not going to die. It's just about the damage you can do. And then really the only way I have found through it is better gear. Right? You have to have better gear. And your masterworking rolls have to be in the right place in order for that stuff to work. Yes. Big difference once your aspects are correct. I think I'm abusing my chains. Oh, there's another Barbillion. Yeah, Spiritborn is just way better. There's no catching it. All right, it's the drowned sea hag. I don't like taking stacks if I don't need to. So I'm going to try not to take any. So far, no. So far, no stacks. Oh, we got our staggered. Another, we missed taking a stack there. I don't know why my damage suddenly went down. Gotta move. Oh, okay, got her down. So that's an 80. Now I can tell you on my Dancing Knives Rogue, I can't do that. I can't clear an 80. And it's very frustrating. Let's take a look at comments. Okay, yeah, Spiritborn's just way better. Yeah, I can't find past a 50% redirected force. My redirected force isn't very good either on my Spiritborn. I think it's about the same as yours, dude. William Mace, my biggest hit was, oh my god. That's a big hit, dude. No question. No one's gonna. What's up, Mamirose? How are you? Hope you're well. Thanks for hanging out. $680. No, quadrillions are a thing. Quadrillions are a thing. They're definitely a thing. It popped when the boss got kind of one shot, but I killed an ad. Rainmaker, good morning. How are you? Let's see. I want to up these ones that have a 100% chance of going up. Okay, I got all 4 out of it. Pretty sure I've seen yeah. I don't know that I've seen quintillions. I know I've seen quadrillions. Dan Hernandez, happy Wednesday morning, man. How are you? Balanced thinks William Mace is a wrong calculation. But that's if I move the decimal point 1 2, that's 68 quintillion, right? Trillion 1 2. That's a huge hit, dude. Anti-venom for the win. That wouldn't, it might be that could be the anti-venom is doing it. What's up, man? We're just post-patch testing out Barbarian Mighty Throw. That's the build that I'm using today. Oops, I didn't mean to open that up. Did I close that? I guess I did. Oh well, I'll have to get it back. 300k life on Spiritborn with it. Pit clear 150. Right on, dude. We're ready to go, Rainmaker. I haven't even seen a red-hooded, red-cloaked beast yet. Yeah, that's lit, dude. That's awesome. Good word, Joey. Crazen, what's up? How are you? Good to have. It's been a long time since we saw you in here. I can't play this game longer than 2 weeks. I feel you, Balance. It's like Joey loves the update because he can do Pit 100 now. Let's try Pit 85 on the Barbie. 6 numbers and a T. The boss straight dropped. Yeah, for sure, dude. The world boss would straight drop. What do we got? An 85 tier here. We're off to a good start. Yeah, I was going to say, there's my overpower. We saw Barbillions. Ooh, Barbillions. Big time Barbillions. There's a big hit. Let's get out of the poison. If the world bosses had ads, yeah, exactly. I farmed hard for gear to use trade to get max aspects. That's expensive, dude. William Mace, how much gold do you have? Because buying max aspects is really expensive. Are you buying on Diablo.trade? He's a trader. If you're a trader, you have a chance to do some things inside the game that other people can't do. You have to be at least a little bit of a trader. I'm a trader. You have to know what can sell, because there's so many uniques that are bad, right? You can get good versions of bad uniques, and you have to know what to try to sell. Some of it is valuable, some of it is trash. You have to know the difference. Otherwise, you're going to sit there trying to sell stuff and wasting your time. Like, you could get a 4-star Sepizonic. It's never going to sell, dude. It's never, ever going to sell. Nobody is making Spiritborn and using anything but Rod of Kapaliki. Okay, so your 4-star Sepizonic max roll, perfect Sepizonic, is worth nothing. And so you got to know the trading game a little bit and play the trading the game to get some money, so you can do what William Mace is talking about and buy some good gear. Because then you can really test out what your character's capable of when you get some really honest to goodness good working gear. I'm pit pushing this morning a little bit with my Barbarian. I say pushing. It's not obviously pushing because I'm clearly able to clear this stuff that I'm doing. So I'm not really pushing. I haven't found my ceiling yet. 29 billion. Yes, I did sold some good gear to make it. 3 BLTs, 2 perfect ones. Right on, man. Those will sell. Even a GA health BLT with 60% roll will sell for good 10 billion. BLTs are a part of many builds that use overpower for damage like I'm doing. Even though I'm not using the BLT with this build. Ooh, look at the Barbillions. That was huge billions. That was huge billions, dude. That was hundreds of billions. I have high hopes for this Barb, dude. I'm getting more and more optimistic about this Barb the more I play it. Good way to level your mercs, yes. That's where I would get my max roll aspects from as often as possible, is from the merc dealer, the barterer. They sell like those defensive caches, and they cost nothing. Why am I hitting for no damage? Hitting this guy for like no damage. Come on, Scoob. Speaking of Scoob, where is Spooby? I haven't seen Spooby in a while. I miss that guy. Oh, there's some Barbillions. I wonder what happened to Spooby, if he stopped playing or what. I haven't seen him, so he must have stopped playing the game. Spooby is such a good dude, and he's very good at this game. Oh, there we go. You have max spec, max flyers, max razor plate, max frost burn. That's crazy. The razor plate probably could find a home. Somebody's got to be building a Thorns build that would want a good razor plate. I did catch a stack that time, but I'm not really sure why. Man, he doesn't want to go down. Two stacks. There we go. 85 down, no problem. The runes for false death sell for more? For real? I don't know. That's not what I've been experiencing, because when I try to get max rolls, I see them selling for multiple billions on Diablo.trade. The runes for false death sell for more. That's kind of not surprising, since like every single build in the game uses it. Doing 85s. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would say at this point, I think I'm okay saying that Barbarian legitimately could potentially, it probably could level its own glyphs. I'm not sure if I'll say definitively that it could, but it's getting pretty close. Raymond Buckaloo, happy Wednesday. Twitch is so quiet. 2 billion just for the 6x6x6 runes. Yeah. That's not bad, though, to craft a game-making piece that you need. That's not horrible. All right, so how did I got? I got a sword. It's actually not a bad sword for a barb, but barbs aren't using swords. Uh, nope, nothing good.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
What's up, W. Smitty? Happy Wednesday. Hope you are well and smiling. Thanks for hanging out for a few minutes with us. We're playing some Barbarian this morning on the Diablo 4 platform. And I'm testing out some of the changes from yesterday's update, which hit the game about this time yesterday. Oh, did I level up? Let me spend some coin. Every 5 decks. I need all the decks I can get around this, and I think I have it all. Yeah. I've done all I could do with that one. That grants bonus to normal nodes. That grants bonus to rare nodes. That grants bonus to rare nodes. And this is also for willpower, which I've already bought up. So I really don't have... Oh, hey, here's one. You're at 290. For your Paragon level, you're saying you're 290? I'm at 263 right now. I don't think I'll hit 300. I'm not going to try to play enough to hit 300. Yeah. That's great, dude. That's you play a lot. And you probably use opals from when you're playing most of the time. I always seem to forget to take them.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer? My hammer sings on your
Let's
return.
now go to the rogue, and I'll show you why I'm so disappointed. Because you saw me just do an 85 with the barbarian with bad gear. Right? So here's a rogue with good gear. Dance and Knives rogue, well built, good gear. I'm going to look and make sure there's no recent updates from Mippy. Nope, there are not. No recent updates. Okay. So I'm... Dex max life movement speed, dance and knives. Yeah. No. Don't want to mess with that.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
T-Bolt's Will, Frostprint. Yeah, they're telling me to use T-Bolt's Will. I can't use it because that takes away all my armor. And then the boots don't make up for it. And that's what they want. They want boots to make up for Dance and Knives, armor, and fire resistance. Yeah, I can't. I don't have the right boots for it. And do I have a backup set of boots I could use for that? Dex max life movement speed. No, I need armor. Max life movement speed. Dance and armor. And fire resistance? Yeah, no. Nope. No can do. Rogue. I have no extra boots. Okay, well, no. So we're going to do a tier 80 pit on the Rogue, and I'm going to show you why it's not viable. Getting ready to go to work. You work 12 hours a day, 4 days a week, and yes, all 5 XP bonuses, and mostly doing it through Infernal Hordes. So you must have a boatload of Abducite too, William. That's insane. All right, so here's Dance and Knives Rogue at tier 80. And I'm probably going to end up cursing during this, so forgive me in advance. Random name generator, how are you? I like your name. Pit 80 with a Dance of Knives rogue. A well-geared, properly played Dance of Knives rogue. I know what I'm doing. I've played it before. I'm not a noob when it comes to rogue. So I switch to the ice because it does more damage. But Shadow is obviously better for packs. Big packs like this. I had a drink when I really didn't want to. Need to do it again. Yep, let's finish these off. I'm ahead of the clock, but I can't get ahead of it enough to kill the boss. This thing can't boss kill. Look at that. It just won't die. He sets up another one of these curtains. It's crazy making. I never get to billions, by the way. Ever. No matter how well I stack my damage, I never get to billions. I gotta kill these defenders. They are destroying my... Oh, I hate that. As long as I drink 2 potions before I spin, I'm usually in pretty good shape. But you gotta have 2 potions to drink 2 potions. And I have been sucking them down for a while now. Alright, there we go. I got 1. Somebody die. There we go. I have to pick up every potion that drops because I need to use them. 3,000, that's about 1 billion. No, William, that's billion, not trillion. 3.089 million is the same as 3.089 billion. You got your decimal point moved an extra spot. I hate these werewolves that are able to stun me, dude. It's the worst. Now I've got a bad spin going because I don't have enough healing to get a good one going. I have no healing pots. I can't get one to drop. There we go. That should kill some stuff. Yes. Yes. Well, look at this. The timer caught up with me. That's how pathetic this is. This is pit level 80 with dancing knives. And I'll show you my gear too so you can see I'm not using crappy gear. I can't go any faster, dude, because I have to kill faster, and it takes me time to kill. I can go faster. I can just skip by everything. But then I won't make any progress in the pit. I'm not doing enough damage, in other words. I get a good snapshot. Try to keep it going as long as I can. But I get stunned, I get crowd controlled, and it takes away from my ability to keep the damage up. I gotta go the other way. I'm going the wrong way. We are close to the damage. Dancing is not made for pit, methinks. No, I agree with you. It's not good for the pit. It's not good for bossing, dude. The reason I'm doing this is to demonstrate my disappointment with Dance of Knives at doing pits. Now, Mippy's got a video of himself doing... Oh, God, I can't move. And I died. So this goes to show you. Mippy's got a video of himself doing a 150, or excuse me, a 105 pit with Dance of Knives Rogue. I'm doing 80 here, and I'm not as well geared as him. But I can't do this. I'm not doing this before the timer's up. Yeah, you're not supposed to make tight circles. Yeah, the buff did not. I thought the buff would boost this more too, dude. I'm going to just stop here because I'm getting frustrated. But you can see, like, this is pit 80. I'm not finishing it. Now, like, let's look at my gear. So you can see that I'm not using bad gear or that I don't know how to play, right? I have good, decent gear. Now, my masterworking's not where it needs to be. No, 105. 105 cyanide. And by the way, hi, how are you, man? He's doing pit 105 with Dance of Knives. And I'm using the build that he has for it. Cal the Nameless 3GA, Masterworking, I'm going to admit it in advance, my Masterworking's not on the spots it's supposed to be on. It's supposed to be on trick attacks here. Shroud of False Death, Masterwork's supposed to be on maximum life here, but still, decent piece. Good Fists of Fate, Masterwork should be on attack speed, which they mostly are. I have Armored Legs, max life for Frostbitten, which is the proper aspect. Not a great, but a good aspect. Frostbitten Bone, Weave Treads, 2-star with Dancing Knives on it. Do I have Frostbitten also someplace else? Okay. Opportunist and Artful Initiative are right. Scorpions. Why do I have Frostbitten on both my... Yeah! Why do I have Frostbitten on both of these? Let's go back and fix... You would need to be jacked up, absolutely. Thanks, Leonardo. Well, let's first figure out where we went wrong there. Because the boots are supposed to have Frostbitten. Oh, I know why. Because I'm supposed to be using T-Bolt's Will, and I don't have it. I'm going to put Resistance Assailants on those pants. Aspect. Casting Concealment. grants 10% resistance and maximum resistance to all elements. And then killing an elite enemy reduces the cooldown by 12 seconds, which is what I really want out of it. I'm not sure that's the best aspect to put on this, actually. Let me take a look at this for a sec. Because they want me to use T-Bolt's Will for my pants, but I lose all my armor when I do, and I can't. Yeah, they want T-Bolt's Will no matter what. They just keep coming back to it. I'm not using T-Bolt's Will with these, so I'll use Resistant Assailant. So that's not going to make a big damage difference. That's going to be more of a defensive play. So it's not like that's going to change my damage output, Leonardo. You know, that's gonna help me do more defense, but not more damage. Kevin, what's up? Worthless, what's up? How are you guys? Thanks for joining me for a few minutes. Yeah, so that's not going to help me do more damage. It's just going to help with defense a little bit. All right, so now those things are working the way they're supposed to. And that's the other thing, that Wind Strikers, is that what I'm supposed to have here? I don't think so. Stolen Vigor. Yep, okay. Now we're straight. Now we're straight. All right, let's give this another crack. We'll be fair and give it another shot. Tier 80. Proper aspects. Let's give it a fair shake. That's not going to make, again, it's not going to make a big difference in my damage, but we'll give it a fair shake. Kevin, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. I got off to a bad start there because I forgot which character I was playing. Come on, die. There we go. I had that defender there. She wouldn't go down. All right, I'm going to take this over here. I think I avoided those circles, cold circles. Cool. All right, we caught up with the timer. I might have to go with the cold imbuement all the time. Usually, shadow imbuement is better for clearing packs, and cold imbuement is better for clearing bosses. But these elites have enough health that I gotta like treat them like bosses. Yeah, that worked out better. I'm gonna start using cold imbuement on the elites when I have them. Cool, Worthless, thank you, man. I just wanted to demonstrate because the rogue is not hanging. The rogue is not really doing a great job in tier 80 pit. And I just did an 85 on my barb a second ago. And I wanted to try and see if this thing could hang with it. And I'm having trouble clearing pit 80 on the rogue when I can easily do 85 on the barb, no problem. So I'm a little disappointed. I'm a lot disappointed in the rogue, honestly, this season. And they had a chance to fix it just now, and they did not take the chance they had to fix it. They let it be. They buffed it, don't get me wrong, they buffed Ants and Knives by about 15%. Well, Blizzard has always disliked Rogue Cyanide. All of this goes all the way back to World of Warcraft. Rogue is a persona non grata, if you will. They don't love rogues. It's almost as if Blizzard doesn't like rogues. Alright, I'm going to take Shadow here because it's a big pack. That worked out pretty good. Yeah, that worked out really good. Now we're down to the elites, though, so I'm going to switch to Cold. Cold Imbuement does a lot of damage, man. Even when it's not fully stacked, it's pretty good. Now, when it's fully stacked, it's devastating. Oop, I didn't mean to drink there. I gotta go back and get that potion. Woo! Come right on through with the cold. Well, I gotta say, this has made a huge difference. I wasn't expecting it. Stolen Vigor, I think, made a big difference. All right, there. Now we're talking. Now we're clearing some shit. I'm almost going to have to take back what I was saying because I think this is going to be able to clear T80. If this keeps up, we've got it. You have a druid and you love it. What kind of druid, dude? What? Ooh. See, that's going to make it harder. All right, let's finish this little pack here. $876 millions. That's a pretty good hit. Guys powered down pretty quick. Yes, we can. Wow, this is difference making. I didn't realize how bad off I was with those missing aspects. But here we are with a chance to kill the boss. I don't think 730 is going to be enough, honestly. You have a Crushing Hand Spiritborn? Right on, dude. Those are fun to play, and they do a ton of damage. What pit level are you doing with yours, buddy? This might be the pack to finish it off here. like getting trapped in corners like this with electrical bosses, but it is what it is. Can't get out of it. Oh, I thought I'd be hitting a lot harder than that. Oh, there we go. It was the corner. All right, let's take a look at this boss. What do we got for a boss? Bramble. Not easy, not bad. Took a stack. Okay, there's the halfway point. All right, let's get out of the middle here. See, this is where I stall out. All right, we're not stalling here. Doing some decent damage here. We've got 2 stacks on us. This will be easy to avoid. Let's get out of here. Stuck on stuff. I should have enough time to do this. If I don't die. Oh, there's poison everywhere. I'm running out of heals. Come on, hit her. Hit her. Yeah! All right. See, I shouldn't be excited to do a pit 80 with my rogue. But I am. I'm excited that I got that done. That was a pain in the ass. And it needed doing. Alright. And all my... See all my... I'm already way up here, dude. I can't even level up my glyphs at this level. It's so sad. Thank you, Cyanide. I feel good that I did it at least. With 1 death. But I feel good. I feel a little bit better about Rogue when it can do things that it couldn't previously do. Those missing aspects obviously made a difference. It wasn't a huge difference, but clearly I got a good situation where I could clear that tier 80 content with the Rogue. But you can see how much it's struggling with it, and that 85 is probably out of reach. 85 is probably a bridge too far for this character. It sucks, man. All right, it sucks, man. G Dono Who, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Bunny Hop, Bunny Bop, what's up? Just doing a little streaming on D4. We compared the old version of the Barbarian Mighty Throw to the post-patch version of it. We compared the pre-patch to the post-patch version of Dance of Knives Rogue just now. And clearly there have been buffs. However, not earth-shattering buffs. There's a noticeable difference in the amount of damage characters are doing. The thing that I was hoping for in this patch was, you remember in Season 5, they did this new damage kind of scaling thing where for every 9 points, if you're a barbarian, for every 10 points of strength you had, you did 8% damage. If you, 8, or I think it was 8. And if you were Savage Daddy, what are you, out of gold? Yeah, you can have some gold. Come and see me. My battle tag is right there over my head. Send me a friend invite, and then get into my group, and I will give you some gold. I'm happy to give you some gold. You're welcome, Savage Daddy. Can you see my gear real quick? Hey, Travis. Yeah, sure. So Kala the Nameless, 3GA, not a great aspect roll, and masterworking in the wrong place. Shroud of False Death, again, masterworking should be on max life on that one. Fists of Fate, masterworking should be on attack speed. Resistant Assistance leg plates with armor and dex. This is where almost all my armor is coming from. Boots with Dance of Knives ranks, maximum life and movement speed buff. You really want your ranks to be on Dance of Knives here, and maybe movement speed, but not really necessary. Your crossbow of Synergy should have not critical strike damage, but overpowered damage. No. Critical strike damage. This is correct. I'm thinking of my barbarian with a broken piece. Hey, thank you for the follow, Savage Daddy. While I'm in there, can you inspect my gear? I don't know what else to do when I can't clear pit 90. Sure, Savage Daddy. I'll take a look. Happy to do so. Neck is Frigid Finesse, and it currently has unstable elixirs on it, but I really want weapon mastery ranks. I've been trying to roll for weapon mastery ranks. And by the way, if you haven't enchanted anything since the new patch... Oh, hey there, Savage Daddy.
Bright aura. Brighter
Bro Goppy. Grogapi. Come to see me, Grogapi. All right, and I have to put in here that Brogapi. Where's Brogapi? Where is Brogapi? There he is. Set note. Savage Daddy from TT. Okay, that way I can keep you separate from everybody. All right, there he is. He wants some gold. How's 500 million strike you? Is that good, dude? Will that keep you busy for a little while? Okay, cool, Savage Daddy. Right on. And then you said inspect your gear. Let's take a look at what you got going. You are a Spiritborn. You have Harlequin's Crest. You have Shroud of False Death. Very good. Gauntlets of the Moonrise with attack speed. Overpowered damage. Barrier Gen. Masterworked fully all the way around. Okay, nice. Interdiction for the pants. I might have T-Bolt's Will here, but that's fine. Armored Hide Resolve Generation Rate. You probably don't need that on your pants. Armored Hide Resolve Regen Rate is probably not what you want. And it looks like you have tempers that you can use. So I would temper your pants into something else. Armored Hide should probably be either maximum resolve stacks or barrier generation. We have barrier generation. So probably that should be maximum resolve stacks. Yen's Blessing, everyone loves those. Pretty good roll. Master working on movement speed would be good there. Rod of Kepaliki 3.0, 2GA. Can't complain about that, but you really wish you had your GA on chance for core skills to hit twice, and then you want your master working on that too, because ultimately that can get you up to 100% chance for your skills, your core skills to hit twice, which is what you want. So I would remaster work your Rod of Kapaliki. Banish BLTs. You should be able to speed farm 100s, 105s. BLT with 60% roll. You really want max life on that, but that's still good. I got no qualms with that piece. Ringing the Midnight Sun with a 47% roll, not horrible. Nothing wrong with that piece at all. Redirected Force. You got a better roll than I have on this. Resource cost reduction, yep. Now you only have, okay, core damage. I wouldn't take core damage here. I would take basic damage, but I guess it's the same thing. Core damage for, yeah, because that counts as a core skill because of, right? Dance and Eyes counts as a core. No, it doesn't. Wait a minute. All right, I got to think Spiritborn here. Yes, Quill Volley is a core skill. Sorry, just thinking out loud. It counts as basic and core because of the rod. Yes. Okay. So it doesn't matter if you have basic or core damage. In fact, it might matter just because you can. You know why you want basic damage here instead of core damage? Because the basic damage roll is higher. Your basic damage roll can go up to 166.7. Your core damage roll can only go up to 87, so you can get twice as much damage out of that. So I might retemper this ring to basic damage instead of core damage. That'll make a difference. Other than that, your Quill Volley guy looks like mine, dude. Other than your pants tempering roll and your ring tempering roll. Now, if you want to get up into where you're doing 150s, and that's why you're wondering what's going on, the 150 build is a little different. The Bug Abuse build, you use two separate. You don't even use this ring of the Midnight Sun. You use two rings, and you also don't use a Harlequin crest. I could change my leg aspect to concussive strikes. I'll take a look at that. Thank you. Thank you for that. If anything that'll squeeze more damage out of the rogue, I'll take. And if concussive strikes will do it, I'll take a look at it for sure. So from what I'm seeing, dude, you're pretty well played here. You're pretty well set up. You got all the skills I would use. You got everything going that I would do. I can't tell if you're Jaguar or Jaguar Centipede, or what your second animal. Jaguar Eagle, Jaguar Gorilla. That I can't see. And I can't see your glyphs. That's the other thing, is I can't see any of the levels of your glyphs. Ooh, I like that clan name, War Ensemble. So there you go, bro. I hope that helps. Jag and Gorilla. Okay. How do I remax work my rod? So you're gonna go back here to the blacksmith, and you're gonna put your Rod of Kapaliki in here, and you're gonna click Reset Masterwork Ranks. And then it's going to cost you 5 million and some mats to do it. And you click it, and then you remasterwork it. Now, the only thing is you lose the masterworking mats. You don't get to keep them. It doesn't refund you the masterworking mats. So you basically have to keep farming as many times as you masterwork or remasterwork something. You got to keep farming mats for that. I can't believe I did a pit 80. I'm kind of psyched about that. I feel a little bit better about the game right now. You're Jagging Gorilla? I think I am too. So you're set up like I am. It doesn't let you for console? That's odd.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails.
For masterworking, you should be able to put anything in here, except if it's not masterworked. What happens when you try to put it in there? He has to hit Y to reset. Thank you, Rolando Valdez. Appreciate that insight. And hi, how are you, buddy? Thank you for the piece of information. So, Savage Daddy, did you see that? He's saying you have to hit your Y button. It's on the bottom of the menu, easily overlooked. Yeah, like most things in this game, they don't tell you how to do things. Yes, it worked right on, Savage Daddy. Cool. Thank you, Rolando. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, thank you for that. All right, let's go change my leg aspect to concussive strike. As was said by Travis. Concussive. So what does concussive strikes give us? Damaging an enemy gives you a chance to daze him, and then you deal 20% chance, 20% increased damage to dazed. So this would be a good damage boost, as opposed to Relentless Assault. Thank you for the follow, Rolando. We got to do the follower song. There's actually been a couple of new followers today, and I wanted to do the follower song. There's the new follower tune. Thank you for the new follow. Appreciate that, man. I gotta tune my guitar. Nothing more annoying than a guitar that's out of tune. Leonardo, what's up, man? Great to see you. Welcome back. Nice to have you again today. The rings and weapons. So I have opportunists on my rings and artful initiative on my rings. And then for my weapons, I have synergy, Asherah's Kanjar, 2 GA, by the way, and almost a max roll, and a sword with critical strike damage, cutthroat attack speed, and chance for Dance of Knives to deal double damage, which we're combining with chance for. We're basically over the cap on chance for Dance of Knives to deal double damage, so we're getting over 100% chance. I want to see how much more damage I'm doing with concussive strikes on instead of Relentless Assault. That was a good suggestion. Oh, sure, Travis. Opportunists with attack speed. In this case, I have lucky hit chance and resistance and lightning on this one. And then for my other ring, I have damage, attack speed, and fire resistance. You can see I'm covering my other resistances with gems. Dark Shroud cooldown reduction and damage per Dark Shroud Shadow. Opportunists and Artful Initiative. And then you can see my armor is not maxed. It's 879. I'd like to have it maxed, ideally. And then my resistances are not maxed, and Shadow is particularly weak. The only Shadow resistance I have coming from anywhere is on this gem. So I'm not maxed out for armor. I'm not maxed out for resistances. I'm hanging in there with all of it, but not really maxed out. You got off need a nap? Okay, that's cool, dude. Naps are cool. You'll never get me to try to tell you not to take a nap. I have 13,000 abducite. I didn't realize I had that much. Okay, that's a good start. I don't want to re-roll anything until I have like 50,000, but I'm not planning on re-rolling anything on this rogue. If I use any extra mats, it's going to be on the barb. You're using Yen's Blessing, so I have them here. I have the T-Bolt's Will pants here that you're supposed to use with this build, by the way. I'm supposed to be using T-Bolt's Will pants, and then I'm supposed to have feet with armor instead of max life here. But I don't have it. I don't have a right pair of boots I can use with this set, so I'm kind of screwed. I don't know how. It's 15k gem to buy in glyph level 46. What do you mean? I don't know. It's a 15k gem to buy in glyph level 46. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, buddy. Sorry. I'm not translating that one. That one's not translating for me. Okay, you have everything working. You should be able to rock 80s. All right, so let's try 85. Now that we did 80, no problem. Let's try an 85. To level it to 46 costs 15k gems. Where do you do that, Joey? What are you talking about? What you talking about, man? Yeah, I'm not seeing pit 85 happening. Nope. No way, dude. Certainly not with a death. Stuff's just not going to die fast enough, dude. I got knocked off my spin. I got to restart it. This, ugh. There we go. Now we're seeing some stuff die. I had that defender in the pack. I couldn't get him out. Wow, not even cold damage is hurting him. Usually cold damage does the trick. It's not doing it now. Huh. Got to get my healing potions back up. Yeah, stuff's just not going to die fast enough in here for me to complete it. I can barely use hit 95 in my dancing. I'm almost maxed out. Yeah. Mippy's doing 105. He's got a video of himself doing 105. I don't know how he did it. He's got to be maxed out. All right, that hit for good 400 million or so. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Yeah, I find that amazing too, dude. It's a really amazing in a bad way, right? Rogues have been the master. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what got to me there. I should not have to worry about that. Let's go down here and get our spin running on this mob that's here. I'm using Victimize build with no snapshots. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not using Victimize. I'm using Momentum. I wish... Maybe I should try what you're doing, Cyanide, because I frickin' hate snapshotting. You're missing out the 45% no witness. Show me what I'm missing, dude. No witness. Okay, wait. I want to know what you're talking about. Let's get to that board. No witnesses. Where is it? It's not on that board, that's for sure. Here. Ultimate skills gain an additional 10% damage with ultimate bonus. And grant this bonus to all skills for 10 seconds when cast. I have 39. Maximum is 45% bonus. Oh, this stupid ad. What's casting an ultimate skill for me? It's got to be my runes. I thought the victimized buff would push it higher before patch, but it only moved me up through. Yeah, it wasn't a big buff to victimized. They nerfed it so hard after last season. Okay, sorry about the ads, Travis, and thanks for hanging out through the ad break. I'm sorry about that. If I had noticed, I would have, because I have a chance to postpone those ads sometimes, and I would have passed. Okay, so tell me. So for no witnesses, I got 39% out of 45, right, of the potential bonus. But how am I triggering it? Ultimate skills. I'm not using any ultimate skills. The only ultimate skill I'm using is the Druid's Petrify, which stuns enemies and restores primary resource. That's the only, because Petrify, you have to proc the, yeah, exactly, Petrify from the runes. Exactly right. Exactly. So how do you guarantee procking, so it's the movements. Okay, so I'm not moving enough before the spin. Yes. Okay, so let's take a look at what that buff looks like. There it is. There it is. By moving, I've invoked the Druid's Petrify. Shoot, I gotta reset everything. Okay, I have it now. Why isn't it procking, dude? That's not procking. It never procs. I'm just realizing this. Yeah, I know. That's the worst, dude. When I'm trying to load up my snapshot and I get stunned. Ooh. That makes me unhappy. Makes me sad panda. So what's happening, dude, is that it's not procking even when I run around. Why is that not working, dude? Whoa. See there, I went to do my spin and I got fucking housed. This is good practice though. Why is my petrify not procking? See, I've moved 50 meters. It should be procking every time I move 50 meters. Look, it's not procking. The grenades are throwing. Like, that's happening. Am I getting a bad run off these guys or what? I'm never getting that petrify bonus because it's not going off, dude. It is that boom. It is working. I thought petrify, that boom was my grenades. I thought petrify was like a shield around, earthen shield around me. Petrify is that pulse. Wow. Dude, I'm so excited. I just got a text from my friend who isn't speaking to me. Oh. I just got a text from my friend who isn't speaking to me, and I'm really excited because he's my closest friend that I've had for years, and I'm not mad at him. He's mad at me for something. And he's been, like, ignoring me. He won't hang out with me. He won't text with me. He won't talk to me. He's gone no contact for, like a couple of weeks. And I don't know, like, I kind of know why. He was mad at me because when he came back from his vacation, I didn't hang out with him because I was going to bed early. And because I started taking this medication, it makes me tired, so I started going to bed earlier. And then I wasn't hanging out with him, and he got mad at me. And then he went no contact, like, which is weird, right? Like, if you're mad at somebody for not hanging out with you, to not hang out with them even more seems like a weird punishment. But I love my friend. He's a great, great person. I don't want him to be mad. Whatever I did, I'm sorry. So, oh, he's playing golf. He's playing video golf. Sim mode daily tournament from last night. Some nice coin coming my way. Missed eagle putt on the first hole by 1 inch. Needed because I accidentally bought an 8 shirt pack for 18,000 coins. Well, at least you'll look good doing it. I wonder. Yeah, he came in like first. Holy shit. Yeah, you're going to have some coins coming your way big time after that. So, yeah. He's more of a... He shuts down when he gets hurt or upset. He just shuts down. I think you are doing the rotation wrong. Okay, so Travis, let's talk about it. Because I want to get this right, and you're probably right. So I'll show you what I'm doing in the order I'm doing it in. Because what I've been doing is... Here, whoop. See, where's Petrify? There it is. Okay. So now I go up to something. No, I think I have it. Oh, I got stunned there, of course, to ruin the whole thing that I had going. Oh, that shit pisses me off, dude. All right, let's try this again. Boop, 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 boop. There's the Petrify. 1, 2, 3, drink. I got stunned again while I was trying to set up my spin. Dude, there's nothing worse than getting stunned or CC'd while you're trying to set up your spin, dude. Go to the test dummies? Okay. Well, that's perfect. That's much better. Oh, hey. I would like to go to the test dummies, but I'm getting hit. Travis, thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. I want to get this right, and you're helping me get it right. I want to show you. Exactly what I'm doing to set up my spin. Because it was my understanding that the order that you did the rotation in didn't matter as much as the fact that you did all of the steps of the rotation. So what I'm doing is I wasn't doing the Petrify. That was one thing I was missing. But as I would start, let me switch it to boss. I would start with Dark Shroud, do my imbuement, do my concealment, drink twice, and then start my spin. So, other than concealment has to be last, right? So, what I need to do is I need to first make sure I move enough to see that pop. There's my ultimate skill. Now I need to get the rest of this off pretty quick. Okay, so that was missing from my rotation, was moving far enough to get the Petrify bonus. Hey, Blackout, what's up, man? Okay, so I've got it right, except I was missing out on about 39% damage because of the Petrify bonus. And that's a lot of damage. So let's make that go now. There it goes. 1, 2, 3, drink, drink, spin. And I'm still not seeing huge crits. All right, let's test it out with cold imbuement. All right, let's move. There it goes. Just not seeing any huge crits come out of this. 63 million. All right, well, there you go. All right, so let me see your skill tree. All right, so here we go with the skill tree. So we just have a point in blade shift so we can get down the tree, and also that activates the Shera's. Blade Shift activates the Shera's Conjar buff. We got 3 in Sturdy, 3 in Siphoning Strikes. 10 ranks of Dance of Knives. 3 of 3 Rugged. 3 of 3 Weapon Mastery. 3 of 3 Unstable Elixirs. 3 of 3 Trick Attacks. And 1... No, that's it. That's it for here. Concealment. 3 of 5. With a subverting concealment. Oh, you're saying... Dark Shroud. 5 of 5. Malice and Exploit both maxed out. 1 point in Cold Imbuement. 5 points in Shadow Imbuement. 3 in Frigid Finesse. 3 in Alchemical Advantage. 1 in Deadly Venom. No, Snick. We're a long way from 300, buddy. 300 is for the diehard hardcores. If you even reach 300 in the season, it's only mid-season, dude. There's a few people I know who are level 300, Blackout among them. Wow, Blackout. Five stack of Shera, drink 2 healing, Enshroud, Shadow Imbuement, Concealment. But Cyanide, one thing that I was missing was this rune. Travel 50 meters to invoke Petrify, because invoking Petrify, where is it? Invokes this skill. Some guy I never seen before post a video of a new Quill Volley build doing 14 quintillion damage, lowest 300 trillion, and he won't give his build out. So that was what I was missing, was moving 50 meters. There's Petrify. Now, 1, 2, 3, drink, spin. So 119 million is about how high I'm going to max out on a spin. 30 million, 53 million. 323 million. 357. And that's just once in a while, though, dude. Once in a rare while. So, all right, let's see. Cleared pit, 150 carrying 3 in under 2 minutes. That's broken. That's clearly broken. That procs every time you move 50 meters. Correct. But I wasn't trying to proc it before. I wasn't going out of my way to move the 50 meters and go, bam, okay, now let me start my spin. And why do I crit more right after I start my spin? Ooh, 527 million, that's a pretty good crit. All right, let me try it again. This time with Cold Imbuement. I should get bigger crits out of this. but I'm not. I thought I'd see much bigger crits out of this. 488 million, 465, 486, 562. Okay. I pop a potion right before hitting a big pack. Yeah, I popped 2 potions as part of my build-up. So as you can see, my other skill bonus is activated off of drinking 2 potions. Yes, Blackout, you need that build. Keep doing throughout the channeling. I keep hitting potions throughout the channel. Yes. Yes, keep hitting potions throughout the channeling. But then I'll run out of potions, and I won't be able to buff my next spin. I got to get those things to drop more often. How's the barb? The barb is great, dude. I cleared a pit 85 with the barb. Well, I wouldn't say it's farming pit 85, but I cleared it within 7 minutes. And I know I can go higher. I haven't hit my ceiling yet with the barb. Mighty Throw definitely got a buff, dude. Mighty Throw was supposed to be balanced out so that it didn't change, but Mighty Throw definitely got buffed. Well, I feel more confident in the Rogue at this point. I like it better, but I don't see it going much past pit 90, dude. I just don't see it rocking out pit 90. I'm struggling in 85. You're pushing 100s, and you're okay. What's better about your gear, Travis? Do you have better gear than me, or am I just not a good player? You can say you're not good. It's okay. I won't get hurt. Yeah, come out with it, bro. Don't be shy. I can take it. I'll put my big boy pants on. I like when people are honest with me. I'm from New York. I like when people hit me in the teeth with the truth. That works good with me. You can work on the attack speed. Need everything you can. Yeah. So let me ask you. This is a good question I can ask you. For this neck, it's supposed to have dexterity, frigid finesse, weapon mastery ranks. I don't use elixir. So that's probably part of the problem is I need to buff my attack speed with consumables, and I'm not doing that. I don't use any elixir. It's my self-crippling. Use the attack speed one. Let's see, which one is that? Advantage. Elixir of Advantage. I have 31 of them. Why am I not using them? Don't know. Have no reason not to use it. All right, we'll try it. Attack speed. Let's take a look at attack speed. So since you mentioned it, attack speed is, oh, hey, it's way up there. 74%. What's the break point that you want to try to be hitting, Travis? Yes. You want to be at 100? Right on. So here's my question. would it make sense on my neck? As you can see, I'm trying to roll Weapon Mastery, because what you really want on your neck is ranks of Weapon Mastery, but I don't have it. Should I go for attack speed in the meantime instead? Or are ranks of Unstable Elixirs also, by the way, raising my damage, a better choice? Because I could probably spin up attack speed on here. Yeah. No, just leave it? Okay. I'm going to take a couple cracks at rolling for it right now. This is my pastime when I'm not doing anything. Can we get ranks? No. Can we get ranks? No. Can we get ranks? No. Weapon mastery? No. See, there was attack speed right there. Yeah, no. Alchemical advantage? That's not bad to have either, but I think I'd rather have the ranks of unstable elixirs. Alchemical advantage isn't bad either. But it's not what you want. I think that's down here, right? No, it's up here. Increase your attack speed and lucky hit chance by 4%. Yeah. You'll run out of healing potions. I'm going to. I'm going to. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a whirl in pit 85. All right, so we want to make sure we do the moving first before we engage anybody. There we go. All right, I got a good spin off that time. And I did 1 billion damage on my crit. Alright, well this is going better than the other run went. And I have a better understanding of how to play this character now as a result of talking to Travis about this. By the way, Travis, thank you a whole lot for taking the time to work through this with me. It was really cool of you, dude. Thank you. Alright, let's go finish that elite. Make sure he's finished off. We're slightly ahead of the timer. Ever so slightly ahead of the timer. Pretty good roll going. Yeah, see, I can't keep drinking through this spin, or I'm going to run out of potions. And then when I need to reset my spin, like I do right now. I got to do concealment last. I see. I think I know what I was doing wrong, guys. I think I know what I was doing wrong, guys. I wasn't doing concealment last, I was drinking my potions last. And I think that was messing up my concealment. Yeah, I get much bigger spins. Look at that, billions. But I am going to run out of potions if this keeps up. Alright, I'm back out ahead of the timer. Yep, I'm totally doing it wrong. I'm drinking after my concealment. I don't want to do that. And I have to reset my brain to set it up right. This time I didn't get my potions in. There we go. Yep, I gotta drink after. I have to drink before I do my concealment, not after. Ah, that's so much better. I didn't realize I was screwing it up like that. I did it again. I gotta get used to this. I need to drink before I conceal. Oh, it's so much. I can't believe it, dude. 2 billion. It's gonna change the game. That's a game changer. I got a defender right in the middle of this pack. I have no healing. Oh, I have some healing now. Did it backwards again. And then I ran out of potions, and I'm in the middle of this pack. I'm the defender, and I can't hit it. Falling behind again. I got stuck here in a bad space with no healing potions. You were right, dude. I had the order wrong. You were right, dude. I was not concealing last. I was healing last, and I can't do that. How's this new Helltide Christmas thing? It's really good. It's already better than Halloween, Noah. It's really, I gotta be honest, I haven't really tried to do any of the content yet. Whoa. I haven't had a chance to do Helltides, which is where you're gonna see a lot of this thing. Oh, I'm so glad I know how to spin better now, dude. Keep pressing the Dark Shroud while dancing. Same with concealment if you need it. Thank you, Travis. Dude, I gotta say, thank you, Travis. You spread a lot of Dancing Knives knowledge on me today. You've definitely made my Dance of Knives spin better. You've made my understanding of how to load up and snapshot my spin better, and just play the character better, generally speaking. Travis, thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. And I'm going to point out to everybody else, too, you noticed how I told everybody, or I said it specifically to Travis, I'm like, dude, tell me the truth. Hit me between the eyes with my truth, because I want to get better. I don't want to, I'd rather know that I stink at something and that I need to work on it and do it differently than sit here thinking I'm good at something and not be doing it right and be trying to pass it on to other people like the wrong way. It's not cool, dude. Travis has really straightened me out today. Thank you, Travis. Oh, it's so much better, dude. It's not even funny. My spin is working. I think I could do an 85. I just have to concentrate on it. And I was not continuing to hit. Yeah, see, I wasn't continuing to Dark Shroud and Conceal. Because I wanted to make sure it was up when I wanted to reset my spin. I think I screwed up. Let's fix it. Fix it while the fixin's good. Oh, there's a defender over here I hadn't seen. Hanging out. I'm like, why is nothing dying? Well, now I know. Yeah, you can tell when you get a spin going right. It's very, very noticeable, comparatively. Oh, there's another defender that I didn't see. Hiding. Come on. Die. Will you freaking die? Sure, Travis. Shoot me an invite, man. Yeah. That's alright. I'm not going to make it anyway. But you need to use Christmas Elixir with Chorus of War Incense. I haven't even gotten one of the Christmas Elixirs yet, dude. I have to see one. I wonder if that'll make a difference for a rogue. You got 10k cinders last night in Helltide. I saw somebody with 5,000 and I thought that was ridiculous blackout. How the hell? They must have really amped up the drops. Include the evade with Balestra passive. So where do you take the points out of, Travis, to put them in Balestra? Yeah. It's broken. The event is broken. That's one place I know I can do some work as Helltides. I know I can do work there. Yeah, so Travis, I'm curious where you take the points from to put them into Balestra passive. Yeah, let's see this in action in Helltides. Have to move. This is more like it. That's what I want to see in Helltides, dude. Pretty much 100%. If you get over 4K, change WT and spend the rest. Kyovashad, go to purple thing and get 4 free ones. Alright. No, let's go to Kyo. If you get over 4K, change WT and spend the rest of your... You take your points out of concealment. What do you take? Just 2 points out of concealment? So that you're only invested to 1? You take 2 points from here and put them in Ballastra. Sweet. Change world tier. Okay. Gotcha. Now I see what you're saying, Blackout. If you get over 4K cinders, change world tier and spend the rest of them in the other world tier. Right on. Noah, sure, send me an invite, bro. Send an invite. And 1 rugged. Ooh, he's taking from my defense. Rugged. Where is rugged? Here. And then I can put it into Ballastra. Okay. Now we're maxed out on Ballastra. So that's a little bit of additional bonus damage. Already in your tofu. Okay. That's awesome. Invite to... Oh, you're already in the party. Duh. I thought that was... For some reason, I thought that was Travis. Alright, so let me set a note that this is Noah from TikTok. Okay. So Travis, yeah, send me a party invite. Let's run together. Include the evade with the Ballastra passive. It took points out of concealment and 1 rugged, so we should be good to go. Yeah, Travis, join me. I've gotta work on I gotta like reconfigure my brain where I'm not casting the heals before I cast concealment, because that's what I've been doing, is casting the heals after concealment, and I think that's bringing me out of stealth. Oh, there's the purple guy that people are talking about. I'm like, what are you talking about, the purple guy? There's a purple guy here. What the hell? It gave me a bunch of stuff. Greater Midwinter Purse. Gold and ancestral items. Whoa! Whoa, buddy, that was pretty crazy. Greater Midwinter Purse. Whoa! I'm getting 3-star items out of these things, dude. 3-star weapons, no less. Dex max life critical strike damage. Wow. Rare Midwinter Purse. Do I not have room for tributes? Weird, wild stuff. This is pretty crazy what they give you with this. I'm not going to complain about any of this. Or some full-on tributes. Let's drop some dungeon keys. Alright, let me put some of this stuff away. So I can keep picking things up. This is insane. 2 potion, dark, imbuement, evade, concealment. Alright, that's what I gotta do from now on. Wow, these pieces are all GA. It's insane. This is really nice stuff.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come back and see us.
Let's save those things that are GA items. What the hell? This has been a sick. It's crazy, dude. It's a lot of good stuff in these caches. All right, let me put away my tributes. All right, now I'm in better shape. Pick up these dungeon keys that I dropped. And then what's left in here? Runes. More runes. And even more runes. Okay. That was a really sick little gift for midwinter. I like it. I like it a lot.
What will it be?
Bunch of runes, bunch of tributes, and multiple GA gear. Gillian's Brew. That's a big buff. That's a huge buff. Let's put this into here. Wave cap 8. These should all be wave cap 10. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll have to actually drink those and see what they do damage-wise, like make a difference. Okay, cool. That's crazy. I can't even believe they give you all that stuff. I'm going to save some of these other items, too, because I have friends that might like them. Good Condemnation, good Call of the Nameless are good rogue items, right? Good Condemnation, I have those all here. Grasp of Shadow, no one's using. I don't know why I saved that. These gloves have Dex, Lucky, Attack Speed, Lucky Hit Chance. I'm going to have a hard time throwing any of this out. It's a good sword. I'll probably never use this ring. Crossbow, crossbow. Neither one of them is right. You need crit strike damage. Right, you need the bonus on crit strike damage there. Energy per second, no one cares. Now that's a good bow. Somebody might get off on that bow. These gloves somebody might use. And that dagger. Damage over time is trash this season. Okay. So let me clear this stuff out. Save what I want to save. Rogue items, rogue gloves. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Rogue bow. So if I run into a rogue that needs some stuff, I got some stuff to give him. Get him started. Oh my god. There's something in my wardrobe. Items. Oh. Sure. Sure, Tofu. Waco Performance, what's up, man? Happy Wednesday afternoon. Hope you're well. All right, so I want to go with Travis's rotation, which is to drink first before everything in here. What pit level do you want to do? Tofu, Noah. What pit level can you do, Noah? Up to me? All right, let's do 85. It'll be a little bit of a stretch for me. You'll probably house it. Oh, you're spending cinders, no problem. New Probski. Two potion, Dark Shroud, Imbuement, Evade, Concealment. I gotta remember to evade for Balestra too. That's a new part of the rotation I need to add in. What do I have? 4 evades? Yeah. Sasquatch, what's up? How are you? Happy Wednesday. Thanks for joining. My name's Dante Benuto. You can see it right up above my head. My battle tag is also up there, so if you want to join us, you're welcome to do so. Cyanide yummy. All right, we're ready. All right, Tofu. Hey, wait, let's take a look at Tofu's character first before we go in. So Tofu is a Spiritborn, running Harley, Shroud of False Death, Fifths of Fate. That's an interesting move for a Spiritborn.
Greetings.
No Rod of Kepaleki.
Hello.
But nice 3-star stuff. No one's going to argue with that. Alright. Now, don't forget to hit the basic attack and proc your danger. 10 point in momentum. Yep. My dagger. Right. I usually, when I'm doing my 50 points of movement. There we go. Dagger proc. Drink. Evade. Conceal, spin. Oh, yeah. Got knocked off my spin. Got CC'd right off my spin. I can't kill this defender, dude. It's in my way, and I can't kill it. He just went right past this. Oh, you bitch! I had a good spin going, too, that I just freaking did. This defender still won't die. It just will not die, dude. Oh, man, I'm gonna die. I'm out. That pisses me off. Wow, look at that. He just housed it. He just waved at it. That's what you get when you run with a Spiritborn, but hey, I'm not complaining. Ooh, I gotta spend my obols. And I can't level up any of this stuff. Twisting Blades is my favorite, but I just don't have time to experiment. I am with you, Cyanide. I usually level up. So every season I start up a rogue first. And pretty much every season I start leveling it with Twisting Blades. It is also my favorite. And they have buffed Twisting Blades over and over and over again. And it still is subpar. I don't understand why they don't just put it back where it was. It was good. With the blades twisting and doing 3 spins around at the end of the spin instead of 2. I don't understand it, man. They had a good thing going, and they blew it. Let's get our running in, evade, drink. Oh, he's killing everything. I have nothing to hit. Trying to test this out. I just can't get a good situation to test this out. There we go. Because I keep running into these goddamn defenders and I can't pick them out and kill them. Oh my god, this is so annoying, dude. Every time I try to test this build out, I run into a defender, and I can't. In a big, old, giant pack. And there's 2 of them. Of course, there's 2 of them. And I just can't test this freaking shit out. He's still alive. I'm getting frozen. I just can't test it out. My glyphs are in the 90s. All my glyphs are in the 90s. I'm leveling up glyphs that I don't need. Very, very disturbing. What's up, Tubertid? Yeah, the problem is I'm in with a good Spiritborn and I can't test out what I want to test out. $85s are not doing anything for me, dude. Yeah. Since he's cranking them out so fast, we should be doing 100s. Yeah, leave me a mob to work with. No, no. Well, this seems to be working pretty good. I think I have the spin I want going. Alright, he's making it impossible for me to test out my stuff, though. I think it's working good. There we go, now I can test it. This is a good spin. And I can't really tell because I'm in a two-man here. It took me that long to kill one mob, dude. Keep concealing before I do other things. Concealment has to come last. It's okay. It's okay, but if we're gonna run, two things have to happen. One is I gotta go spend these obols on my barbarian, and two is we have to do a higher level, because you're too good for doing 85s. And I can't level anything up with 85s. Alright, let me clear my bags. Let me go on my barb real quick. Justin Gade, what's up? Worthless LBC, thanks for hanging out with me, man. Travis, I also use a macro on my mouse to start my rotation, so it's perfect every time. Is that against game? Isn't using macros? Because I have a 24-button mouse, and I could set up macros for stuff. But I was under the impression, Travis, that macros that cast spells for you are against terms of service. Is that correct, or am I crazy? That's the only reason I haven't set up macros. Because I would love to have my rotation be set up off one button click. It's pretty easy to do, to set up a macro like that. Alright, so we need the third blade. So we're going to go for a sword. I need a third blade with a GA.
Hello, shining beauty. Vasily's ghost. Well, hello, shining beauty. Well, Vasily's ghost.
Azurath.
Hello, not a bad pull, that. Shame that. Go one more?
Nope, maxed overtime. Yeah, no good. I need the third blade. with a GA on it.
Pull that. Hello, shining beauty. Oh, well. Hello, shining beauty. Vasily's ghost. Oh, too bad, friend.
There's the third blade, no GA.
Hello, shining beauty. Not a bad pull, that. Hello, shining. Well, there's something special.
Let's have a look. Ooh, that's not a bad sword with overpowered damage on it. I'll take that. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use any of these because I need the third blade.
My hammer
I'll
sings
take
on you
one
the
more
time.
little crack at this.
Oh, not a bad pull. Hello, shining beauty.
Nope. No love.
See some steel you need. Better
All
than
right.
starting from nothing.
Let's get back on the rogue. If they're not banning people for doping, then I wouldn't worry about macros. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, we got a friend request. Hold on. Let's get back in the game on the rogue. That's a good point, Travis.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
I thought I heard... Yeah, Travis. There he is. Right on. Set note. And then we had Noah also in the group. He says tofu. Oh. Party unavailable, tofu. Okay, so let's inspect Travis. He's got Cal. He's got his nicely spread out on trick attacks and one on rapid gambits. Spread out on Shroud of False Death. Attack speed on your Fist of Fate, awesome. With a max roll on Fist of Fate too, that's pretty sick. All resist armor on pants. It's a fully defensive piece. Frostbitten exceptional boots. You got the ranks of Dance of Knives all masterworked up in there. That's beautiful, dude. Cross axe with chance to deal Dance of Knives to deal double damage. Double masterworked. Not using a Sheris. Dark Shroud Shadow? Yeah. Because you're over. Yeah, you're over because the cap's 100. How come no Asheris? He's got the trickster's aspect instead of Asheris. Opportunists, surprise, stolen vigor. Nice rings. It's more overall damage. Gotcha. Well, plus you don't have to load up on Asheris when you start your spin. That's kind of a time saver too. Start it up, man. Do whatever level you want to do. Yeah, 295. We'll have to work together. Whoa. Almost got killed right from the jump there. Yeah, together we're able to romp shit, dude. Wow. Well, he's doing higher levels than me. It's just a little too quick for me to keep up with. I have a bad spin going. And again, I'm unable to rectify it. Oh, we got wrapped around here. I was going to go that other way when we first came in here. Man, I'm still doing it wrong. I'm getting better, but I'm still doing it wrong. I need to like get on my own and practice it. Did you just see that? I just want to point something out. This is where I start to go, Blizzard, you're full of shit, man, and I get really pissed off. So, on this rune, you can see I have a 70% success rate chance. That's 7 out of 10. That means if I roll a 10-sided die 7 times, I should hit it 7 out of 10 times. I just got 3 consecutive rolls with this upgrade failure on a 70%. That's bullshit, okay? If I have 4 opportunities here, 3 of them should work at 70%, not 1. That's not a 70% chance. Bullshit, I call. They're not, whatever random number generator is being used to generate this number here, it's not random. It's not working. I'll tell you that right now. That's nonsense. Wait until you do it on a 90. Yeah. If you run a 150 pit, you don't have to worry. It's 100%. Well, gee, thanks. I'm on a rogue, dude. I'm not running a 150 pit. That's how we live. So I'm going to drink first this time. Got to get my movement up. Move, move, move. Drink, drink. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oops, we broke off from each other there. He's destroying shit, dude. I'm barely here. He's just housing everything, dude. I'm not even here. I'm doing damage. Yeah. He's doing most of the damage, dude. Ooh, a hit for $1 billion there. Failed. That's 4 times in a row, dude. 5 times in a row. 6 times in a row. You seeing this? 6 consecutive failures at 70% opportunity to upgrade. That is complete and utter bullshit. Don't tell me the chance to upgrade is 70%, bro. It's not. Okay? There's no way I'm rolling a 3 6 times in a row. There's no way. And frankly, like, I don't even care. It's not a rune I'm ever going to use. There's a glyph I'm ever going to use. The point is when people are trying to upgrade their own, like, you can't upgrade your own glyphs, dude. You can't upgrade. No, that's okay, Frosty. I'm just testing out this rogue and its damage output. And we had Travis come in and really help us with snapshotting a good spin and making some changes in my rotation so that my spin is maximized. So we're really just testing this. I don't really care if my glyphs go from 94 to 100 on this rogue. It's not the point. The point is, when something says 70% chance of success, it should be successful 7 out of 10 times. Not 2. It's the opposite of 7 out of 10. All right. One more of these. There's no sense in running 85 pit for me on the rogue. On the barbarian, it makes more sense because I can level up my glyphs. But on this rogue, running pit 85 is doing nothing. We're better off running some horde probably, so I can get some abducite for the, or better gear. And I have a bag full of gear right now, and I don't need any of it. Blakis Square Cakus. I like that name, man. Noah, hop back in the group. You're welcome to hop back in the group, Noah. I got to gear my barb up. Want to spin to win, Barb? Sure. Come on in, man. We're working on, and in fact, if you want, I'll get my barb which is not spin to win, but that'll get you opportunities at gear. I'll bring my barb with us. Hold on. I'm going to go back to the Rogue before we're done broadcasting because I want to see the Rogue in an 85 by itself with what I know now. With what I know now, I should be able to do a lot better. All right, so... Look, Dr. Pill Cosby's on. There's Travis. Yeah, no, I wanted to bring this in anyway. I wanted to work on both my barb and my Rogue today. You're in bed sick today. That sucks, Frosty. Come in, bring your barb into the group, dude. Maybe you'll get some gear. Tofu. Where's Tofu? Did you log off, Tofu? Yeah, you went on to a different character. That's what happened. From your damage number, your Rogue will do right around pit 85 now. All right, so that's kind of cool. I want to see him do it. I haven't even put points in anywhere. Just got to 60 this morning. Right on. Don't worry about it, dude. We'll carry you through. Oops. Okay. Moisty, are you going to join us up? Two-birded, what's up? How are you, man? Thanks for hanging out. Two-birded. Oh, snipe. And he got a win. 8 elim win. I've been thinking about playing Fortnite a lot lately. Rapid. Have you gotten to use the M&M gun? Travis is sending me some... let me see what this is, dude. Oh, for your, right on. For your macros? Perfect, dude. Thank you. I'm going to use different keys, but I'm going to use the same timing structure. Thank you, bro. I'm not going to be able to set it up right now, but I'll definitely set it up tonight. That's awesome. That's going to help me do more damage, too, because it'll lay out all the buttons in a much... Got to still get my glyphs for the barb. Have 0. You're just going to watch? Okay. Let's try a 90, because I know he can do 85, no problem. A barb rogue combo. This should be a little challenging, but still doable. he was whipping through 85s carrying me, so I can't imagine this is going to be very hard for him. Oh, my game crashed. Oh. Of course, the second I get in there, the game crashes. That's funny. No, that's okay, Noah. Don't even sweat it, brother. Daniel Van Dam, how are you? Thanks for joining us today. User 750433 and a whole bunch of other numbers. What's up, bro? Hope you are well and smiling. Travis, thank you for the macro, man. I'm gonna set that up tonight. That'll make my spin a lot more efficient. That was funny. We were about to start tearing that freaking pit apart, and all of a sudden, bloop. Daniel Van Dam, do you play Diablo 4? And if so, what class do you play? Let's run it. Okay. You're not, I can't invite you for some reason. You must be in the middle of a run. Let's try tier 90 with the barb. I'm pretty sure I did this already. Pretty sure I did a tier 90 earlier. Yep. I definitely did a tier 90 earlier. Oh, because of this defender. See, I like when I can just pluck them out of the pile and kill them. Bill, Barbillion. More Barbillions. I like where the Barbarian is at compared to where it was yesterday. Daniel Van Dam, this is a Mighty Throw build. We're in tier 90 with Mighty Throw. Now that's elite. Has a lot of health. There's a couple of Barbillions. Mighty Throw with Steel Grasp. And Hammer of the Ancients as well. That's the one you're working on? Right on. What? How many Paragon levels do you have, or what level are you at? If I've got any gear that you need, you're welcome to it, man. Like if you need a Yen Blessings or T-Bolt's Will or anything like that for the build, I have them. I don't think I have a third blade. I might have a third blade, but I don't think I have one. You're level 52? Right on, man. Well, if you want to get leveled up, let me know. We can level you up the rest of the way. Unless you want to do it the classic style. But we can power level if you want to finish your character. You'll hop in, Noah? Okay. Wait till I'm finished with this run, bro. If I can finish it. Assuming I can finish it. What is keeping these guys alive, man? Staying out ahead of that timer. You're at work right now? Right on. What do you do for a living, Daniel? My battle tag name is right above my head. Diablotin number 1357. It's right above me. If you want to send me a friend invite. I would love that. Oh, this is an interesting room. There's Barbarians. This guy's not really dropping. Let's get him out of this room, dude. If we can. Now suddenly everything dying. You work in welding bay from Waste Management. Right on, dude. You have a hard job. Welders are no joke. You must be good. Because I doubt you'd be getting a job at WM if you were not a good welder. I know a little bit about welding from my previous job when I worked at Granger. Hey, thanks for the follow, Daniel. Right on. Whatever you make, Daniel, it's not enough money. Welders are no joke. Right on, man. That's awesome. How long have you been welding?
Want someone or something?
Every once in a while, an NPC says something in the game that sounds like somebody's talking to me, and it freaks me out every time. Malik, what's up, man? Happy Wednesday afternoon. Hope you're well. Okay, I gotta get this defender out of the picture. He's killing me. And as soon as he was gone, the party went down. I would have loved to have been able to do pit tier 90 before the buff from yesterday. But doing it now is sweet revenge. For waste management for 30 years. Wow. Let's see if how fast this barbarian can take down this boss. Avoiding taking stacks there. Again, let's avoid taking any stacks. Yeah, that's how it goes, dude. Glyphs take a long time. Well, this isn't dropping that fast, that's for sure. I thought it would drop a lot faster than this, and now I took a stack. He's not dropping at all, dude. Like, am I crazy? There he goes. He's starting to drop again. Those were 2 big hits. Still only have 1 stack. 2 more big hits. Big hits. Took another stack. Now the damage is going to start coming in a little bit harder. I don't want to take stacks here. I think I did. Alright, let's get away from him. Alright, now we're taking doing some damage. Yeah, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. No stacks. Gotta run. Can't stand around for that. Move. Hey, we got it. We got it. All right, right on. I like it. Tier 90 for the barb. If we hadn't done it before, we've done it now. Alright, let me see. I wonder if I can leech some XP. Rodakowski, invite to party, is busy and can't be invited. Not long you were a driver for waste management and then you did welding. That's crazy, dude. It's great to be with one company for a really long time. It means they value you. They respect you. They're happy with you. Right? They want you around. Okay. What are we doing? One-on-one. Okay, he's got his spirit born. I'm just going to sit back here. There's no point in me trying to help. I don't think I could do any damage or help with the damage here. But I'll get some free... Give me a minute. Wow, he is whipping through 101. It still has its moments, I'm sure, Daniel. I am sure. Some days are better or worse than others. He's not even 2 minutes in, dude. He's a minute in, and he's almost done with this pit. That's a pretty sick speed run. Look at the speed. Look at the speed of Tofu, dude. Thank you. Awesome. All right, let's grab our friend Rodakowski. Okay, hold on. I'm going to decline because I want to get Rodakowski in the group, Tofu. But he can't join us on T3. We have to let's skill down. Okay, now I should be able to invite Rodak. Okay, now we're ready. Thank you, Tofu. Very cool of you. It's like a regular mini. I love that gun. Oh, I'm gonna get housed. Hey, we got a new follow from Chumba. Thank you for the follow, and that just helped us hit our follower goal of 180. Woo-hoo! That also brings out the follower song. Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill these things. It's going to take us the whole run. Well, at least you're not dying, Rodakowski. You're able to survive in here. I have to go to work, but looking to do some runs with you. Right on. You can join us whenever I'm on, Daniel. We would love to have you. We run with our viewers all the time. I'd love to have you. If you send me a friend invite at Diablotin number 1357 right above my head, you'll be able to join. 79, 81, and then it's going to go up by 1 after that. So I'm going to take twosies. Oh, shit, I'm full. Oh, shoot, I'm full. That's the Eminem gun in Fortnite. I want that thing. Hang on. Hang on there.
I forge more than horseshoes. What's still got some good in it? I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Hang on there, mister. All right, there we go. Well, if they get back to work, but looking to do some runs with me, Daniel, we'll do that next time you're not at work, okay, bud? Awesome. By the way, my name happens to be Daniel as well. That's a secret of the show that not many people know. Yep, all my friends call me Danny Boy. Well, not all of them. My best friend calls me Danny Boy. Danny Boy! So, well, I hope the rest of your day's smooth, Daniel. I hope you have a smooth day at work and you don't have too much to do, and what you do have to do goes smooth. Combat MK2, what's up, man? How are you? Thanks for joining me. Hope you're well. Hope you're smiling. We're just getting power leveled. We're getting our glyphs power leveled right now. I kind of wanted to do this on my rogue. Yeah, make sure you send me a friend invite, dude. Diablotin number 1357, right over my head is where you find me. Oh, wow. We were just about to get attacked when the portals opened. That's right. Well, I had a couple shots at a two-handed mace with a star, but did not get one. Let's see. 85. I didn't think these would jump by 2. They're jumping by 2. I'll take that. I thought that once you got past level 81, that they were only allowed to jump in increments of 1. But you saw just now they were jumping in increments of 2 all the way up to 91. I don't know if that's a change with the patch or what, but that's very welcome. Basically, getting doubling up on leveling those glyphs, because normally that would have taken twice as long. To all of you in Twitch, hi, happy Wednesday afternoon. My name is Dante Benuto. You can call me Dante. And my gamer tag is right above my head as well, so you can send me a friend request in game, join my party, and run some whatever we're doing with us. Right now we're doing pits. We are leveling up our glyphs. I've been testing my rogue and my barbarian all day long with the new patch. The power of the barbarian is certainly stronger. There's no question. The power of the Dance of Knives rogues is negligibly stronger. It's not a question. You can feel the difference, but it's not as much of a difference with the barb. The barb, I noticed a very, very big difference. With the rogue, I noticed a slight difference. So, and when I say a slight difference, I mean maybe 1 or 2 pit levels worth of difference. Plus, we had Travis on, LBC, who helped us get our spin better, helped us do a better snapshot, helped us just play better Dance of Knives Rogue in general. And because of that, my damage is going to go up also, just from playing the character more effectively. So from those two things, should see a pretty good jump in Dance of Knives Rogue. I'm already done with a pit 80 that I couldn't do yesterday. I think I can do a pit 85 that I couldn't do yesterday, so definitely big improvements there. Yeah, once you get to 90, the last 10 only go up in increments of 1. So this time we'll take this up. This is huge. This is a huge time saver for me, because for me to try to run glyph XP on, now I could do it on the barb, but it would just take me a lot longer. Gotta clean my bags.
Better than starting from nothing.
And I should take an opal here. If I have one. I don't think I have one on me. Nope. Look how fast he's ripping it, dude. 40 seconds for halfway done. And this is 101. 40 seconds for halfway done. That is impressive. Here's Benji. Hi, Benji. Hello, buddy. Another ancestral ring. It just doesn't want to give me... It's crazy. It's crazy. This is so much of a lift, dude. You're giving me such a huge lift. Now, I had planned to try to do this alone on my barb, but now that I'm seeing what it's going to take, I'm glad I didn't. We can get someone else in. We don't have anyone else that wants to get in. Or switch to my rogue. Yeah, I'd love to switch to my rogue. But my rogue glyphs are already up, so I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, man. What are you getting out of this, Tofu? Just XP? Are you leveling your glyphs up too? So wait a minute, let me take a look at these. Let's move, stand still while fighting. Gives me a free war cry. Gain 20% maximum. You cast a non-channeled core skill. Non-channeled core skill like Hammer of the Ancients is a core skill that's non-channeled. And I do that 8 times, and I get 20% maximum life for 6 seconds. It's very broken. And just got even more broken. But he's the fastest I've ever seen on a Spiritborn. He's the fastest I've ever seen whip through these things, dude. He must be fully set for farming, because he is whipping through these things. Hey, why is it only going up by 1? Okay. That was weird. It only went up by 1. And if I had seen that, I wouldn't have used them. because I have other glyphs that I need to level up anyway. It's like 2 runs and dump pretty much every time. Battle Mad. I just upgraded Battle Mad. Yeah, I should be using opals in here for all this stuff. Hey, what's up, Seashell? How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Up, in and out. Well, I hope you're well and smiling. In any event. Regardless. Yep, he's 1 minute and 10 seconds, 1 minute and 15 seconds for these runs. It's insane. This be insane, yo. Well, gotta use my obols already again, which is good. Some more chances at a 3rd blade.
Vasily's go. Well, there's some. Vasily, shame that.
I need a 3rd blade. Come on, with GA, though.
Hello, shiny. Not a bad pull, that.
65, mine has 66. Not worth doing.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Sword. Come on, 3rd blade with a freaking GA. Keep getting some 3rd blades, but no GA on it.
Well, hello, Vasily's ghost. I had that in my bag.
What's still got some good in it?
Okay. So I think he said he had to feed his cats. That's why we're waiting. Cool. 2 tributes of harmony. I'll put those back in the bank. Don't need yo. Not right now. Oh, hey. What the hell's that doing there? What the hell is this? Alright, so now let's resort. Resort. Dump the equipment that we don't need to be carrying around. Okay, I'm ready. Thank you for sending the macro LBC. I really appreciate that, man. All right, let's have a look at where I could spend this point. Okay, I see what I did there. This doesn't do anything. Rare nodes. Rare is just these. So damage while berserking is a thing. It might be something I should try to pump. And I have a place for it. I don't really care about damage to bleeding. But the damage while berserking is cool. That's okay, Tofu. No worries, man. Yeah, no, thank you so much. I could do this, but it would take me so much longer. So much longer. Are you kidding me? We have to deal with this guy. Nope. Spiderlings. I was able to kill them. Not that that is anything good. Especially good. Ooh, this has been a long session. It's going to stay chilly today, too. Oh, two-handed axe. Two-handed axe. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. We'll take doublets. Perfect. Beautiful. He does this so fast, there's not even time to play a song. There, just enough time to play a song. He's already halfway done. It's not even 30 seconds in. It's insane. He's super fast, dude. I've not seen anyone run this fast. He's past the halfway mark. Tofu, like, what's your record speed-wise of running this? You've got to be inside of a minute. You got to have some runs inside of a minute. Look how close he is to him there. He just hit the 1 minute mark. There you go. 1 minute and 4 to the boss. Yeah, 1 minute and 15 seconds. Not even. That's an unreal. Okay, so now these are only going to go up by 1, not 2. That's bizarre. I'll take the doublets. So, next season, I expect that Spiritborn will be brought more into alignment with the skill of other classes. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to nerf Spiritborn. In fact, Spiritborn is their baby. They love Spiritborn. So I don't see them hurting Spiritborn to the point where Spiritborn isn't the best class still. You have all these people that just spent money on an expansion. A lot of them, the reason they spent money on this expansion is because they wanted to play the new class. And so I doubt that Blizzard will do anything to Spiritborn that will remove it from its top spot next season. But it's not going to be the pit neutralizer that it is this season. And you can tell by how quickly people can do the pits. I can't even believe it, dude. He's a minute and 15 seconds to clear. Ancestral Axe. And Glyphstone. 83. It's only going to go up by 1 now. 80. 82. All right, so the Barbie is getting leveled very, very quickly. The Barbie glyphs are getting leveled very quickly. Axe, strength, max life damage. Not going to help me. Owner, what's up? How are you? Happy Wednesday afternoon. Hope you're well. Mopar, what's up, man? How are you, brother? We were just talking to a welder dude who works for Waste Management a little bit ago. When do you start your job, dude? Are you like me starting on December 1st? Currently, our friend is helping us level up our glyphs, speed leveling our glyphs. Yeah, I'm only getting 1 rank out of these now. Well, if I'm only going to get 1 rank, I'm going to do it to the top. Okay, that was cool. All 4 worked. No GA items, that's okay. You start Monday. Congratulations, bro. Awesome. Awesome deal. Are you excited?
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
I'm excited to get started. I'm going to get my laptop tomorrow. My work laptop arrives tomorrow. And I'm going to load it up tomorrow and get it all ready to go, even though I still have a whole week before I have to start working. And I'm going to forward all the emails that I got on my private computer to my work computer so I can have everything in one place. Just get everything set up nice. I always start out on new work computers with the very best of intentions, right? I'm going to never let my inbox get too full. I'm not going to let my desktop get too cluttered. I'm going to have a good organizational backbone when it comes to this computer. We start out with those good intentions and then it all goes to shit. What's up, Sweer? Happy Wednesday. Hope you are well and smiling. There goes another light. I hope you have good coworkers. That's my hope for you. It makes everything easier. Ooh, look at that. Can I get out of the last one? He's quick, dude. He's already got the next one open before I'm out of the last one. That's how fast this dude is. Battle trance. So this has been really helpful as far as getting my glyphs leveled up. It should be a noticeable jump in capability for the barbarian with this much glyph experience. Oh shoot, it's Dan Kressler. Let's see what he has to say. Hey Dan. Hello? Hang on a second, I gotta put you on my earbud. Hey, there you are. How you doing, man? You in town? Oh, cool. I'll come to you. Uh-huh. Oh, sure. For sure, for sure. I'll believe it when I see it on the snow, but yeah, I would too. Oh, cool. Okay, cool, man. All right. All right, man. Sounds good. All right, I'll see you later. Crazy Irishman. He's not Irish. understands German. He's got some coworker of his who's Irish and wants to go crazy. What's up, Lick My Crit? How are you, dude? You're excited trying to get money. That way I have gas till I get paid, which I won't have for a few weeks. Yeah, same here. I'm feeling you. I'm going to be in the same position. I start December 1, but my first paycheck probably won't be for like 2 or 3 weeks after that. So I'm trying to hang in there until then. Hanging on. Hanging on. Bing. That's my cue. Some free whispers. I'll take whispers any old time. 93, 94. Failure, failure. Alright, that's the first failures I've seen. Alright, nothing great there. I need to get out of town. It's rough, haven't had money in a month, but you'll figure something out. Yeah, man. It's rough. It's a struggle. Let's see what we got here. Alright, I can live with this. My new mace. I didn't even see that fell. Because I'll roll over power damage onto it instead of the regular damage roll that's on it, and it'll have what it's supposed to have. Instead of DOT.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Okay.
I'll keep my
I'm going to call it a day here, Noah. Level and a half after all these runs. Yeah, that's all you get. Once you're up that high, dude, you don't get that much more levels. Because it's slowly, like, it packs more and more XP on each level that you get. You're not even, when you get to 280, you're like halfway there. Yeah, thanks for the runs, man. I really appreciate it, Tofu. Really appreciate it very much. Your Spiritborn is sick, dude. You can really go fast. I was shocked at how fast you can go. And thank you for taking Rodakowski too, because he got some levels, and he got some glyph XP that he needed really bad too. So yeah, thank you, man. All right, I'm going to wrap up the stream here and say have a good night to everybody. It's been a great day. Tofu, once again, thank you. Mopar guy, great seeing you, although for a short time. Travis, thanks again. I really appreciate your help on the Rogue. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Be well.